Hi y'all, I'm doing a quick video. I have some tortilla chips here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up separating it out so that I can be able to use these for quick grab and go, so I can either use them for quick lunches, either to snack on a bag of, just eating some tortilla chips, as well as I can be able to make it so I can have quickly nachos, just some cheese, and, so I can have my nacho bag, and as well as I'm making chicken salad, and you can be able to eat the tortilla chips with the chicken salad. The reason why I like them is I get them from Sam's, but a lot of Flavorita, I really like them. The company, they don't really not really, for what I've seen, they don't hydrogenate any of the stuff, which is really nice, because if it's hydrogenated, that means that it has trans fat in it. And the reason why they get that is from butter or for whatever the ingredients they're using. But the ingredients are, pretty general, stone ground yellow corn, water, soybean oil, salt, trace of lime. I mean, that's all stuff. I know what all that stuff is. So I like La Flavorita. Even like when I buy my tortillas, if I'm not making them, I like to get La Flavorita, because instead of using like margarine or lard or other stuff, they use good old fashioned I don't know what they use, but it's not hydrogenated, which is awesome. I like that. It doesn't say any hydrogenated in there. Partially hydrogenated, none of that. So done with all that long speech. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bag these up. I'm using regular sandwich bags, and I'm using my sealer. You can definitely just use the sandwich bags and it's fine, but instead of having to close the sandwich bag up, I just seal it with my sealer, which kind of saves me time. Now I'm going to use a 2/3 of a cup measuring. You don't have to use that, of course. Just opening it on up. And I'm only opening it up like this because I'm planning on bagging it up. So anyway, what I like to do is just open up a lot of the bags, and I do kind of a, quick assembly line. So I'm going to open them on up. Let me move these out the way and just open them up quickly. Open them on up. And if I didn't have these bags, I would use another bag and just, various other types of bags. But these are like convenient. I like them. So I'm just going to put a few chips inside of here, and it works great. So like whenever the kids have their lunches, I automatically have them some chips separated out, as well as for me, so I can easily have them to snack on, and it just works out great. And if I decide I want more, I can just grab 2 bags instead of just 1. So I'm using this. If you want less chips, of course, use a a smaller measuring cup. This is a 2/3 of a cup. Put another one in there. You could use a cup measurement. Remember, this is just to make your life easier. Whatever it is that you want to have it with. It also is good with portion control. So once you're done, you're done. So like, for example, how many calories you want to eat. You have it separated out so that while you're eating it, you know what you're getting. So, separating it on out. I'm just showing you real time, This is going pretty fast. Not very time consuming. And you can even do this while you're watching TV or have an audiobook on, so it's kind of like you're doing 2 things at the same time. So I'm going to push this aside real quick, and I'm going to do more bags. But for right now, I'm going to push that aside. And I'm just going to end up sealing it up. Now the cool thing with this right here, as soon as the light comes off, that means that it's done. But I don't look at the light. I can hear it. You can hear it click too. So while I'm sealing it up, you can just listen in and you can hear it. So let's get going. And I have it on setting 1 because these are very flimsy bags. I have it on setting 1. For me, it saves me time, because instead of getting these bags and folding it like this, I just seal it up, and it's still easy to clean. Not clean, but it's still easy to open for the little ones. Put a few more in. So I'll go ahead and finish these up. Camera cut off. In total, it's 24 bags. I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of them. And what I noticed is, so the kids can open it up, I'm going to suck out the air, but I'm going to put it close to the edge, so that if they rip the bag, they still have some bag. So this is nice. And while I wasn't taping, I was watching some movies. Pretty nice. Who knew these little sandwich bags could be so versatile, huh? And I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but I have it on 1. Because it's not very thick. The bag is very flimsy. And again, that beats the whole, you know, flipping it like that. Instead, I can just seal it up. So that's it. So here's all 24 bags ready to go. And I can either use these to snack on, or anyone can use these to snack on. Or we can be able to just use it for to eat with chicken salad. Or we can just use it for nachos, or for what, or for salsa, you know, whatever. So there it is. 24 bags, and I have it in around 2/3 of a cup. That's what I was using to measure. You can put more or less, you know, I explained that earlier. So anyway, there it is. Very nice. And before I go, I always like to say, on behalf of your friends, family, and loved ones, thank you. Thank you for all the hard work you do. You spend your time making such great food for us, caring about our health, saving us money, a whole bunch of things. And we appreciate you, even though we don't tell you as much as we'd like to. Thank you. Take care and God bless.